Hello, good morning. My name is Briget Boyle, and I'm having a little audio situation this morning, so if everything sounds okay, put an okay in the chat. In the meantime, let me know where you're tuning in from and your name. I'd love to say hi to you, and thank you so much for showing up, tuning in, tuning up. And yeah, so I'm here every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. My name is Briget Boyle. I'm the founder of Unleash Your Voice and also a vocalist in True Life Trio and Keith Good Women's Vocal Ensemble, and write my own songs, run my own record label. Thanks, Travis. I'm glad it sounds good. Yeah, my audio interface, I turned it on and went, yeah! So we're using the computer audio today. Lovely. Okay, well, welcome everyone. I'm glad to be here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in sunny California. Living back in Berkeley, I'm settled in and feeling good about being in California. And I just made myself a delicious smoothie with some turmeric in it. So I'm feeling all like jazzed about taking care of myself. And hopefully you're feeling that a little bit yourself. And hi, Philia from Brussels. I'm so glad you're here. And there's a big, beautiful orange cat walking by outside, which is like my fantasy. I love cats so much. I'm such a cat person. Anyways, just kind of trying to tune into like the gratitude piece. If you have anything you're feeling grateful for today, you can throw that in the chat. I like to sort of encourage people to pay attention to the things that make them feel good, because when I do that for myself, I feel better. Imagine that. So let's just get started by taking 3 nice big deep breaths in, nice low into the belly. You can put one hand on the lower belly so you can really feel that air coming in, and one on your chest so you can center in with your heart. Breathe in and exhale. Well, thanks, Megan. I'm grateful for you too. So glad you're here. Breathe in and exhale. Good, and one more time. And then release on a Good, now just feel how that feels for a second. Feel your, if you're sitting, feel your body in the chair. If you're standing, feel your feet on the ground. Feel your hips underneath you. That nice sort of energetic line from the tail all the way down. Good, now we're gonna roll our shoulders back. Yeah, Travis, I'm grateful for people who push me to care for myself too. Or maybe not even push me, but just support me in that. It's such an important thing to, I think, to when you are caring for yourself, it can be really helpful to share it with people around you, people who love you, so that there's some reinforcement around that. And, but I'm finding for myself, like the real deep caring that I'm doing for myself is very internal. It's very much like there are things that I'm doing that I'm not really going to talk to anybody about because they're so precious to me. Roll your shoulders forward. But yeah, it's like what's happening for me is I feel like I'm really developing a deeper relationship with myself. And part of what's happening is I'm actually practicing singing more. I'm really doing a daily, beyond just the warm-ups, I'm doing these daily other exercises. And it's been really, really fun. And really, I feel like my body is calling for it. And that feels really great. Great, now we're gonna take our hands, interlace our fingers, open up the upper back and the neck, kind of have a nice upward energy with the head and the neck. Good, and then take your hands behind your back. I'm gonna remove my sweater because it's very warm. And open up the front of the chest. Hi, Kathleen from Oregon. Glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Showing up. Good, now take your hands and shake them out. And then we'll interlace the fingers again. Relax the jaw. Own that double chin. Just own it. Good, one more. And actually do a nice high, a starting high glissando as you do it. For myself, I noticed that when I started higher, my jaw kind of got a little bit tighter. So I want to do that one more time, really thinking about relaxing the jaw. Yeah, good. Now let's do a little face massage, my favorite part. Starting at the bridge of the nose, nice little circles. Bring it out across the sinuses and then down into the jaw. You can either do circles here, or you can even bring your fingers, like if you touch the top of your jaw bones and just kind of, I have my fingers sort of like this, bring them down and even come like right to the outside of the jaw, like in between the jaw and the ear. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh my goodness. And then you can kind of go back into the jaw, like into that joint. And then take your fingers down your neck and just give yourself a little drainage. Good, again, a little draining. And then go ahead and give yourself a little front of the neck massage. This part of the body, I think, tends to get a little bit in massage. It doesn't tend to get worked on because it's such a fragile part of the body, but you, being inside of your skin, can give yourself a little massage here, really gentle. Just waking up, waking up, waking up, waking up. And then a little bit on the traps, a little on the shoulders. Continuing to breathe down into the belly. You can start to hum and chew. And we'll do a little chest pounding today. As we're humming, starting to make a little sound, you can chew your jaw a little bit. Good. Oh, now take a nice glissando from the top up, top down. Oh. Just take a second to see how your body feels after all that nice little attention that we just gave to it. And now you can stretch your lips out a little bit. And then stretch your tongue out of your mouth. And then tongue up. And then roll your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Now we're going to do little horse lips. Good. Again. Now with the horse lips, we're going to go. So we're just singing the scale. Now let's change this to arpeggios, major chord arpeggios. I'm going to stop for a second and say if you have trouble with the horse lips, you can put your fingers in your cheeks, and that'll probably help you. I also want you to have faith that they'll come over time. Another thing you could do, if you're not able to roll your lips, you can roll your tongue. Excuse me. Can I roll my tongue? That's a good question. I don't know. That kind of thing. Or you can go ra 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 ra, or boo 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 boo. That's another one you could do. So there's many options here. And play major chord, Boyle. Now we'll take a nice glissando on a horse lips. Good. And as you get down to the bottom, work it into a hum and a chew. Check in, see how that's feeling. As you're doing these check-ins, check to see if there's anywhere where you're holding tension. How's your neck doing? How are your shoulders doing? Even like, are you clenching your butt? Are you like, what's your body? How is your body reacting to being asked to sing? Let's see here. Actually, I want to do a little in the breath realm. The horse lips are really, really good for engaging the breath. And sometimes even going a step further, just doing like very direct breath work is really important. So what I want you to do is just take a nice, quick, forceful, deep, breath out, and then we'll relax the air in. Breathe out. Relax it in. Breathe out. Relax it in. And as you're breathing out, I want you to really think about what's happening in your lower belly. Pay attention to that. Breathe out. Relax it in. Check in with your rib cage. Breathe out. Relax it in. Good. Now roll your shoulders back again. Okay. So now we're going to do something a little new. Ma. Nope. Ma. Shoot. I was practicing it right before I went live and now it's gone. So we're just going to do something we've done before. Ma. Okay. I'll sing that again. Ma. Ma. I'm going to take a second and just break down that second half of that. Ma, 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 ma. Again. Ma. Let's do it on a May. May. Me. Me. Mo. Mo. Mu. Mu. Again to ma. Ma. Great. Let's do the whole thing. Ma. Good. Hopefully that second half is feeling a little more integrated into your experience. Now, if you want to sing a harmony to this, you can go ma, just a straight up scale. Ma. Awesome. If you want to sing a top part, ma. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll actually rotate through the three parts so you can always be in harmony with me or singing in unison, depending on what part you're singing. So I'll go bottom, middle, top. Okay. Ma. Yeah, cool. Ma. Awesome. Now this time I want you to think about a little more articulation, kind of paying attention to how you're singing each note. Beautiful. And if this is getting too high for you, you can go down an octave. You could probably even just stay on the first note of it. Ma, nice drone. That should work. Okay. Ma. Beautiful. Sorry, I realized I didn't quite give enough time on that first one, but we'll just keep going. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Hey, Therese from Austria. I'm so glad you're here. Austria is a place I would really love to visit, so maybe we should talk sometime. I'm so excited that at some point we're going to be able to travel again. I've been really thinking about traveling and how much I love traveling. Now I'm getting distracted thinking about going to Austria. Let's see here. Let's do a little major minor playtime because it's always good. Actually, let's do major and minor seconds today. Megan says, I've started returning to your recordings and whatever you are singing in an exercise, I sing the opposite and I get a lot of practice harmonizing. That's awesome, Megan. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things about these warm-ups is that because I'm teaching multiple parts, but I'm only one person. I think it's what's happening is that people are having to, you know, really be integrated and empowered in their own harmonization. So like, that's awesome. Harmony is so much fun. Okay, cool. So now we're just going to do some major, minor, and then major seconds. So in a lot of like village music from Eastern Europe, Bulgarian music, there you'll hear these minor seconds, these very, very close harmonies. So I just kind of like to tune them a little bit. And I want to also say that I'm playing a piano, if you couldn't tell. And the tuning on a piano is very specific, right? Like the intervals, they're specific to the piano. When you're singing with two voices, the intervals can shift a little bit. So if you get the chance to sing with other people or like really like play with, say you have a drone playing, like there's some, if you go on YouTube and you search for like cello drone or voice drone or something, you can actually find these videos that are just extended drones. And what's helpful is to actually do these exercises that I'm doing here along with a drone so that you can really feel what it's like to sing a minor second or a major second or a major third or minor third, or, you know. So that's something you can do on your own time. Okay, so we're gonna go minor second, major second. We're gonna go half step, whole step. Good. Let's do minor, let's say major second, half step, whole step. minor second, major second, half step, whole step. Beautiful. Minor second, major second, half step, whole step. Good. Minor second, major second, half step, whole step. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the first one on the piano and then I'm doing the second one just vocally as a nice way to challenge myself. Minor second, major second, half step, whole step. 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 Cool. Let's do one more. Minor second, major second, half step, whole step. Cool. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, and then repeat after me. We're going to go, this is a whole step. Nicola. So if you want to sing a drone on this, you can. Just Nicola, or you can do Nicola. Here we go. Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele. Excuse me, I got a little bug in my throat. Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Nicola, Nicola, Radele, Radele. Let's do that one again. Having a little, again, vocal bug. Radele, Radele. Great. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, good, 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 good. Let's go back to the one we were doing the other day. For anybody who's new here or who's tuning in afterwards and you have no idea who I am or what I do, I have been singing music from Eastern Europe, folk music from Eastern Europe since I was in my early 20s, and have been singing with Kitka for many, many years, since 2004, on and off. I was in there until 2013, took a little break, and now I'm back in. And True Life Trio, and we've studied with people from all over the Balkans and Eastern Europe and Georgia and Armenia. And I've taken a special liking to Bulgarian music. I find the choral music to be really powerful. The harmonies are really beautiful, powerful. The vocal techniques are really interesting to me. And they use in Bulgaria in choral practices, they'll take little bits of songs and use them as warm-ups to tune up the choir, to warm up the voice, to work on ornamentation, breath control, all those things. So I learn from my mentors and bring it to y'all. So hopefully you are enjoying this. So this one here, the melody starts with a fourth. Kali. The drone starts with a second, which we've been working on. So I'll sing the melody and then the drone, and I'll just go back and forth and go up. And you know, if you're new and you haven't done this one before, you'll catch it. Here we go. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Now the drone. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Great. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. 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 Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. And I want to close today's session out with just a little bit of clapping the rhythm of that. You can sing it. We can sing along with ourselves. But just want to get the rhythm kind of solidified. So again, if this one's an 11, and so that is broken up into 2s and 3s to add up to 11. So you've got 2 2s, a 3, and 2 more 2s, which means that when there's 2 bars together, there ends up being 4 2s in a row, 4 short beats in a row. Hopefully that makes sense. Don't overthink it, but it goes like this. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Okay. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Let's try it again. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. What's cool about this is that the way that the words are scanning, you know, caninadre, there's these, like, you can really feel the beat. So you don't have to think, like, if you've already got the melody in you, don't worry too much about it. Just kind of feel yourself in the rhythm. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Good. Again. Caninadre iperesce momacali no calino. Cool. Hopefully that was helpful. I hope you have had a really nice time this morning. We are at the end of the session, and I'm so grateful that you keep showing up and hanging out with me. I do have a PayPal and a Venmo below if you'd like to shoot me a tip. I really, really appreciate any monetary compensation that comes my way. And I also have the unleashyourvoice.me website where I have an online course. And not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'm doing a workshop for the summer solstice. I realize it is Father's Day, so sorry about that. But it was the best I could do. I've been doing these workshops every third Sunday. Also, this coming Sunday at noon Pacific time, I'll be doing a concert of my own original music. I call it the Ruthless Radiance Concert. You can find me on Patreon, patreon.com/Briget Boyle. For $3 a month, you can come to my concert. Ain't bad. It'll be on Zoom. And I think that's all I have to say. I love y'all, and I hope you have a great day. Continue to breathe, continue to check in with yourself. You're worth it, you're beautiful, and I'm really glad that you're here. See you Monday. Bye.